Hello everybody, this is Serpent. In this video I'll be revisiting a topic that I visited the first time a little while back in 1.12.2ish, and currently it's 1.14.4, so that means the command system has changed a little, and it will be slightly different to make custom potions with commands, which is what I'm going to be showing you. This does also work with splash potions and tipped arrows and lingering potions, and I'll show you how to do that at the end of this video as well. If you want to take a closer look at these commands, the world download will be in the description. So, in 1.12, the NBT tags are written after the meta value and count of the item you're giving. In 1.14, they're attached to the end of the name of the item you're giving. So if you already know how to do the rest of it, then that's basically all you need to know. But for the rest of you, the command we're using is /give, and we're using a selector here, closest player in this case, and the name of the item is potion. Currently an empty NBT tag, which we'll fill with custom potion effects and colors and names, and we're only giving one of them. The next thing we're going to do is put in the custom potion effects tag. And what this does is it will allow you to choose different potion effects to put into your potion. Currently it's empty, but its value is a list of different things, and those things are contained with curly brackets right here. I'm having a hard time highlighting. Curly brackets, and inside those curly brackets we're going to be putting three things, and the first of those things is the ID. That will be the ID of the potion effect. The amplifier will be the level of the potion effect, and the duration is how long it lasts. These words should have capital first letters and should be separated from their values by colons, like so, and separated from each other by commas. If we give ourselves this potion, we get a speed 2 potion, no name, and it doesn't actually show the duration currently because the value we put in was so low that it doesn't bother really. And the rest of it though, ID 1 is speed, amplifier 1 means that we get speed 2 because it starts at 0, and every one you increment it increments the value up from 1. And if we change these values so that the duration is something a little bit more normal and amplifier is also something different, you can see that in action. Amplifier 2, speed 3, amplifier 1, speed 2. And this is a duration of 10 seconds, you can see that, because the duration is measured in ticks. There are 20 ticks in 1 second, so 200 divided by 20 is 10, and that's how many seconds it lasts. If you want to add more than one effect, then you're going to add another thing within your list, and you can do that by copying what you already have. It's basically going to be another set of curly brackets separated by a comma, and within those curly brackets you're going to have your next potion effect with the same ID, amplifier, duration, and same formatting within. I'm going to change the ID to 2, and we'll grab this potion, and we've got speed 3, slowness 3. Since slowness is ID 2. To find the IDs for various different potion effects, you can either guess and check, which is a kind of slow method, or you can look online. You used to be able to just simply give yourself the effect, and when it gave you that set effect, it would say applied effect blindness, and then in parentheses the ID, but it doesn't seem like it does that anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. I missed that feature already. The next thing we're going to be doing is adding a custom potion color. Custom Potion Color is exactly the tag we're going to be using, and it's separated from the Custom Potion Effects tag by a comma. This bracket right here is the end of Custom Potion Effects, and they're both contained within this outer set of curly brackets. You can see it on the far side, and also over here. So this bracket and this bracket here correspond. So Custom Potion Color is separated from its value by a colon again, and we'll be putting in a 6-character value here for the value of our custom potion color. This is a decimal representation of a hexadecimal value of the color. So there are calculators to convert from hexadecimal to decimal, and there are color palettes online to pick a color and get the hexadecimal value from it. So I would suggest taking a look at that. But with that extra tag, we now have the same potion, but with a different color. From here, what we're going to do is add a name. Now, the first thing we're doing is using the display tag, And this again is separated from the other tags by a comma, but still within the boundaries of that almighty curly bracket that holds the NBT tag. And within the display tag, we're going to be using a name, and the name within the quotations has a set of curly brackets. Within these curly brackets, you're going to be pasting this text, which I'll leave in the description for you to copy paste. Now, this is JSON formatting, so that's a little bit more than you probably care about. But within these two quotation marks, or rather the quotation mark and the slash, you write the name of your item. This will get you just some normal text for the name of your item. With JSON formatting, you actually can format the text pretty well. Underscores, slashes, coloring, things like that. But that's a bit more complicated than I know how to do, and you probably care about doing. So with that, we get our custom potion name, and on the custom potion we have our effects, and the effects have a duration and an amplifier. As I said in the beginning of this video, this command does work with lingering potions and tipped arrows and splash potions, so I'll show you them all here. Now, they all exist, as you can see, and the way you differentiate here is back at the start where we wrote potion and then the parentheses that started the whole mess. Instead of writing potion, we write the other IDs like splash potion or lingering potion or indeed tipped arrow. Now, there is a little bit of difference. I said earlier that duration is measured in ticks, and that's true for both the normal potion and the splash potion. The lingering potion appears to have the duration in ticks divided by 5, and then the tipped arrow appears to be divided by 2 again, which is a little bit weird, but I suppose that's how they don't have to hard code every value. They change the value of each of the potions according to which type it is, and so that carries through with the commands, I suppose. So again, for the normal potion and the splash potion, duration is measured in ticks. For the lingering potion, duration is measured in ticks and then divided by 5. And then for the tipped arrow, duration is measured in ticks and then divided by 10. However, that's all I need to show you for this episode, and hopefully you enjoyed it, hopefully it was useful, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.